Okay, we're back for the last review of the day. Diadora has been a brand that came out on the scene, or reappeared on the scene last year, I should say. A few of the European shops, boutiques, released probably some of the most beautiful shoes that we've seen, or at least I've seen personally, in a long time. Using the N9000 as the canvas, so to speak, for these collabs, I mean, they were just fucking on the money. So now, being that we're in 2015, everybody's on the fucking Diadora bandwagon. Go fuck yourselves. Because when they were out last year, a lot of you, for the most part, weren't picking up on them, or, you know, you were bashing them, this and that. And again, I'm not naming names, I'm just from, I guess, social media conversations to comments made by, you know, a lot of people, a lot of negative comments towards the Diadora N9000. So now that we are in 2015 and we've seen, you know, the beauty of this fucking shoe, a lot of people have changed their mind, right?
That's what happens.
That's how it goes. But whatever, to each their own. I guess it's good for Diadora, absolutely, because they're killing it. It's definitely good for the, you know, the designers and boutiques that are using, you know, the Diadora for the collab, because it is one of those fucking great shoes, and it's going to be an instant sellout anywhere you find it. Soulbox, out of Germany, has the first, you know, Diadora collab of the year, and as you can see,
it's fucking hot.
Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Humongous thank you to Hikmet from Soulbox, from Diadora, for sending me these. I mean, wow. Humbled. Gracias, thank you so much. Danke schön, the whole bit. Grazie. And I'll say it in every fucking language. But thank you for, you know, for the hookup on these, because these are definitely gems. N9000, the Ferro is the nickname for these. And Ferro is, what does it mean? Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
Iron. The elemental chart.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I mean, the colorway, you have bits and pieces of the Ferro, predominantly gray, especially in the toe box, and then from, you know, kind of mid-shoe, side paneling, all the way to the heel. You have different colors of gray, different shades.
Stay right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, right?
Yeah, different shades of gray. You see the Soulbox embossing on the back. Unreal. Pigskin suede used on the toe box, toe paneling, side paneling, and then in the heel paneling on the tongue as well. Beautiful. I mean, beautiful, beautiful shoe. Then you got the kangaroo leather. What, you know, Diadora is known for, especially last year, is using this soft, fucking super ply, supple kangaroo leather. I mean, dude, unreal, unbelievable how the fucking kangaroo leather just fucking conforms to your foot. I mean, there's no break-in period to any fucking shoe that has kangaroo leather. And I mean, sometimes you just get speechless when you come across a shoe like this. It does have little hits of 3M, and I'm going to show you right here. The back of the toe box, you know, the tab hit of 3M, and then there's a 3M piping on the heel tab itself. Let me know when it's good.
Are you good?
So right back here, there's a 3M piping on the heel tab. So it gives a nice little pop. The tongue, you got the embossing of the Diadora as well. So you saw the back of the shoe that had the Diadora embossing.
Soulbox.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Soulbox embossing. So now the footbed, you have it in there as well.
Awfully bright.
And then actually on on the inner liner of the shoe, also you have the Soulbox.
Kind of tough to read, but you
get the gist. I mean, it's all there. They let it be known.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. If you have a Diadora N9000, especially the collabs from last year, you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. For people who are fans of it and are just getting into maybe picking up a pair, because I know there's a lot of GRs that just hit the shelves not too long ago. You're definitely making the right move. And then for the people who are still not fans of it, do me a favor and stay not a fan, because it just makes it that much easier for us to pick them up. But
how's the weight of the shoe?
It's a little bit of a heavier shoe. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes, the midsole, the outsole, it's a heavy shoe. But on the flip side, it's a comfortable shoe. I mean, you can walk in these all day long. And you know how sometimes at the end of the day your fucking heels are hurt from just stomping down all day long. You're not gonna feel it in this shoe just because of the thickness of the midsole and the outsole.
If you could compare it for those who have never worn it to maybe a New Balance, like a 1500 or maybe a 998, what would you compare it to? I would say that the outsole and the midsole is more comparable to a 1600. 1600. That's just, again, that's just me and how it feels. Everybody's got obviously a different foot, but that to me is the most comparable shoe to kind of look at when it comes to midsole, outsole, and how it feels as far as wearing it. How's the sizing? Half size down, standard. So if you're 11, do 10 and a half. 10 and a half, do a 10. On and on and on. It is a shoe that's made in Italy, so obviously the sizing that the Europeans do is a little bit different than what we do. So definitely go half size down. That's just standard. I mean, you could definitely get away with wearing your size, but you're going to have a little bit of room in it. I noticed even by going a half size down, up in the toe box area, my toe is almost pretty much flush against, the inside of the shoe. But, your smaller toes they have more room. So if that makes any sense, as far as the sizing and the fit is concerned, then that's the best way to explain it. But definitely go half size down. Some people might even get away with going a full size down. It really depends on how you even wear your shoes. If you like them super tight or super loose, that'll definitely factor into the whole sizing of it all. This shoe was limited, 1,900 pairs, and they sold out in seemed like seconds when they went online finally. First it dropped at Soulbox, and from seeing the pictures that Hikmet put up on the blog, a huge turnout. So it's no surprise that they sold out. They went online the week later and sold out again. Are they making their way to the States? I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say no, just because I'm sure that the other European shops are going to be blessed with this shoe, and I've already seen it. I think on Hand-On Shop they had these, and they sold out pretty quick. But as far as us getting it, I don't know. So if you were lucky enough to get them online was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Good for you. You scored probably one of the most beautiful shoes so far this year. Definitely one of the more beautiful Diadoras that we've seen so far. Keep your fingers crossed, I guess, for them to release stateside. That's the only thing I could say. If they do, just be ready for a higher price tag. The GRs, they go from 120, 130. When you get to a collab, you're looking at about $200 shoe, give or take 10, $5–10. Throw shipping into it, you're looking maybe 220 when it's all said and done. But it's worth it. It's a quality shoe.
Absolutely. from fucking front to back, side to side, everything about the shoe.
You know I'm picky.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he doesn't have, you know, you don't have one, right?
Yeah.
But you're looking at
I'm looking to pick up a pair in red.
So there are, I think, 3 or 4 GR versions that that hit the shelves here stateside. So I know some places have sold out of them. There are some places online that still have them. So if you're interested in the shoe, you could.
I'd pick up a GR first.
Yeah.
See how you like the fit.
Absolutely.
How you like the shoe. Because to drop $220 on a collab for something that you don't like is. That's ouch.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's worth it. The price is definitely worth it because the materials alone, you know, they just reek fucking quality. But if you're concerned how the shoe feels, how it fits, then yeah, definitely pick up a GR and you know, get yourself used to it, because from the information I got, there's a lot more collabs coming of the N9000, and this year it seems that they finally have reached stateside. So you're going to see, and you already have seen it last week with Packer. They did their version of the N9000, so with the Azuri. So they have it again. Soulbox Pharaoh N9000 Diadora. Shout outs to Soulbox, Diadora for the hookup. Thank you so much. Be on the lookout for a lot more. We got a lot more pickups coming, a lot more conversation. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.